In today's video, we're going to show you the top 10 sportiest compact SUVs in 2021. This is Carsteeze. We rank the best cars to guide viewers through some complicated decisions on car shopping. If you are new to the channel, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to find out which cars are number 1 in our rankings of best cars. Just because you need a roomy and practical vehicle doesn't mean your next compact SUV should be a limp noodle when it comes to sporty driving. The vehicles we've listed here are in ascending order, based on their performance score in our rankings. By performance, we're talking about handling prowess, a controlled ride, and seamless power from the engine and transmission. Here are the top 10 sportiest compact SUVs in 2021. The Ford Escape is another mainstream compact SUV that surprises with its power, agility, and excellent ride comfort. All the engine choices are surprisingly good, even the base 168 horsepower 4-cylinder. Of course, you're welcome to choose the most powerful option, a 245 horsepower Turbo 4, which when combined with this Ford's sharp handling, helps turn the Escape into an under-the-radar performance machine. The ride is a little firmer than normal, but we think it's worth it for this SUV's sparkling dynamics. The BMW X3 is proof that this German automaker still knows how to instill driving fun in its lineup, even when so much focus seems to be on SUVs. The X3 is sprightly and eager to please, with sharp reflexes that make you want to take the long and winding route home. The 248 horsepower Turbo 4 is plenty strong and delivers impressive economy. Though the real fun begins with the 355 horsepower Turbo 6-cylinder in the M40i trim. BMW estimates you need only 4.6 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in this sporty sport ute. The Mercedes-Benz GLC is a suave compact luxury SUV that delivers one of the segment's most sumptuous cabins. Of course, we're staying focused on sportiness, so let's see what this Mercedes has to offer in that regard. The base engine is a 241 horsepower Turbo 4 that's perfectly fine for a luxury vehicle like this one. Yet, if you want to go to the extreme, the GLC is also offered with a totally bonkers 503 horsepower V8 engine. That should be more than enough for your daily commute, or to get the kids to karate practice on time. Wait a minute, how did a Toyota RAV4 manage to outrank a Mercedes with more than 500 horsepower? Well, to be clear, the two vehicles have identical performance scores. But credit the latest RAV4 for being a massive improvement over the outgoing model. There is more power on tap, greater agility, and a more comfortable ride in the new model. Granted, the 203 horsepower 4-cylinder engine gets a little noisy when you punch the gas pedal. But considering its affordable price, the RAV4 is a great all-rounder. The new model is even more capable off-road thanks to a higher ride height. The higher we get in our rankings, the closer the competition gets in terms of performance. Take the Audi Q5, for example. This compact luxury SUV has reassuring handling, an extremely well-sorted ride, and a choice of two powerful engines. The base motor is a turbocharged 4-cylinder that's coupled to a quick-witted 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. With 248 horsepower, progress is smooth and efficient. Things get even more exciting in the SQ5, which comes with a twin-turbo V6 that sends a total of 349 horsepower to all four wheels. Standard all-wheel drive and no less than 4 available engines help nudge the Jaguar F-Pace higher up in our rankings of luxury compact SUVs. Driving excitement is something the F-Pace excels at. The handling feels like it belongs to a sports sedan, and the range-topping 550 horsepower supercharged V8 delivers enough power to shame many sports cars. Too bad the base 4-cylinder engine feels merely ho-hum, while the ride can be too firm for the taste of many SUV shoppers. This is a tight contest, and the F-Pace fights bravely among excellent rivals. The Alfa Romeo Stelvio shows that patience pays off, particularly if you've been yearning for an Italian SUV with the ride and handling of a sports sedan. To start things off, the Stelvio looks aggressive thanks to its shield-shaped front grille and narrow headlights. Backing up this come-at-me attitude is a 280 horsepower Turbo 4 coupled to rear or all-wheel drive. That's more than enough for most people, of course. Then again, the 505 horsepower twin-turbo V6 in the all-wheel drive Quadrifoglio turns this Alfa into a fire-breathing SUV monster. The sound of this engine alone is almost worth the substantial premium you pay over the standard model. By substantial, we mean nearly double the price. Another BMW scores towards the top of our list, though it doesn't quite pull off the win. The BMW X4 shares the same platform and powertrains as the aforementioned X3 and, in some ways, it's the latter of the two that's the better vehicle. That's because the X4 trades ultimate cargo space for a more swept-back design. In this instance, we'll forgive the sacrifice made for style. A smooth ride is coupled to sharp handling, not to mention a pair of punchy turbocharged engines. The base Turbo 4 is a peach, though the 355 horsepower Turbo 6 turns the X4 into a true performance-focused SUV. We're getting close to the end, and ACURA pulls off something of a surprise. That's because the RDX doesn't necessarily have the firepower of some other luxury compact SUVs we've mentioned. The key to the RDX is balance, particularly when it comes to providing a calm, composed, and entertaining driving experience. A 272 horsepower Turbo 4 and a 10-speed automatic offer superb performance, though some folks might wish for a more chest-thumping horsepower figure. Trust us, this powertrain combo is excellent. The RDX also earns praise for the grip and agility provided by its optional super handling all-wheel drive system. The winner when it comes to compact SUV performance is none other than the Porsche Macan. In this supremely tight field, you knew it would take something special to reach the top spot. That extra something is the Macan, with its awesome high-speed control and outstanding range of engines. The ideal choice is the range-topping Macan S, with its 348 horsepower turbocharged V6 and 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. All-wheel drive is standard across the Macan range, and an air suspension is available. In terms of compact SUVs with performance to spare, the Macan is the clear champion. It's a Porsche sports car that happens to come in a compact SUV wrapper. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button. And subscribe if you want to find out which cars are number 1 in our rankings of best cars in our future videos. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.